The safeties that the Steelers did meet with at the combine, and as we talked about this before, there is usually a correlation, man. We want to see, are you checking off both lists in terms of combine meeting with the Steelers, whether that be formal or informal, and what is your pro day, who's showing up to that A team, B team, all those other type of things. And then usually there is a correlation, man, between who we could or more than likely will be picking in this draft, man. So with that being the case, the safeties that we met with at the combine were J.L. Skinner out of Boise State, Antonio Johnson, Texas A&M, Jair Brown from Penn State, Jordan Battle out of Bama. Did you airdrop me? I think it was airdrop.
Did I? What I sent?
I think you sent me the same picture, so it's all good.
I probably did.
Yeah,
on accident.
It's all good. I'm just glad it was like regular stuff. I didn't know what you be sending me, man. When it popped, I was like, "Yo, Deke, what?"
I was trying to transfer it from my phone to my laptop.
I was like, "Yo, what are you sending me, man?"
And I probably just hit your name.
Oh, good.
Oh, that happens with airdrop though.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
You gotta be.
Happen, bro.
Sometimes you gotta do a double check.
Seriously, bro.
Because it is just by habit. If you're trying to transfer from phone to computer to phone, usually you're just like, oh, it's always gonna be my name that pops up first. Yeah. But sometimes you see another thing that pops up.
It get janky,
like,
bro.
Oh shit.
It get janky.
Oh shit. You try to cancel it real quick.
At least you got your regular name. I got mine saying it's Big Daddy. It's been some real weird moments where they're like, "Who's Big Daddy?" And I'm like, I just put my head down. Yeah, man. Yeah. So continuing with the list, Jordan Battle from Alabama was one of the safeties that we met with. Then after that, Jamie Robinson out of Florida State, Troy Dean out of Florida. Remember, he was one of the guys on the radar last year that decided to go back to school. And then Brandon Joseph, the safety out of Notre Dame. Now, we've talked pretty much about all of these dudes, man, but it was pretty interesting, man. Just some of the names, man. We talked about Antonio Johnson, and he's come up a couple of times now that Edmonds has left because of their similarities in the style of play that they bring to the table. Him being one of those guys that could potentially be, draft worthy for us. Now, I am interested to know in terms of Texas A&M if they had their pro day just yet, and did we have anybody in attendance there, because he's definitely one of those guys that I think both of us feel like could help us out, man.
I'm trying to find out. And as I go through this, they may have not had it yet. I mean,
yeah, I don't know if I don't know their schedule just yet.
Let me see. Now there are, out of those safety nets, some of those dudes are intriguing. There is one guy I checked out because we've gotten some buzz around him.
Yeah.
With the chat recently, because we've been talking about Brian Branch a lot, but
Bama, yeah,
Jordan Battle,
that's the one.
I see why people think he could be a better Terrell Edmonds replacement than Brian Branch. Brian Branch would have his own little niche.
Yes,
but in terms of a guy that we want to just come in there and we funnel a lot of the offense to him to make tackles and whatnot, but I'm liking some of Battle's playmaking better than Edmonds, for at least what I'm seeing in college.
Yeah, for the collegiate level, yeah.
He's got a little bit of that ball hawk in him. Let's see. Yeah, Texas A&M Pro Day was yesterday. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, see if we had anybody in attendance there, because trust me, man, Jordan Battle, he's one of those dudes that a lot of us like a lot for the Steelers.
If you get him in the third round, I mean, that'd be unbelievable.
Yeah, the versatility that he has, the physicality, man. Like you said, you do see some of the playmaking flash at the collegiate level. He does just have a lot of similarities to being a potentially better version of Edmonds, a more productive version of Edmonds. But he's definitely somebody that we high on, man. We definitely like him.
Dude, I'm not messing. I don't think we met with anyone at Texas A&M.
So no pro day for them? Or did they have their pro day, though?
No, they did.
But no update in terms of who was in attendance?
And it was like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm legit not seeing anyone.
Okay.
Because you go to Google, it says, Texas A&M Pro Day 2 days ago.
That's interesting, man. That is interesting. Because he definitely fits a lot of what we want.
Yeah, Texas A&M. This was 3 days ago. Texas A&M to hold Pro Day for several of his former football players on Tuesday.
And I will look on the combine to see if he worked out, too.
Who? Antonio?
Yeah, I want to see.
I thought we met with him at the combine.
No, we did. I want to see if he worked out at the combine too, though, because if he did work out and we met with him at the combine, if he wasn't going to do anything at the pro day per se, but I don't know. So I was just looking.
That's just weird.
It
though.
would be.
Of
Yeah.
all the places, because we met with the one Texas A&M cornerback, also Antonio Johnson. And you're seeing some of these other schools we're meeting, like West Virginia. Like, why
Antonio
the hell?
did work out, though. Because he ran the 4.52, 31 vert, 9.10 broad.
Why the hell would we meet with, like, a West Virginia, but not a Texas A&M?
Yeah.
Like a school, you know what I mean?
It's super weird. You're right.
West Virginia, Ball State, those type of schools. I don't get it.
Hey, but you know
Southern
what?
Miss.
Maybe it could just mean that they aren't feeling him all the way. I don't know. Because they definitely met with him at the combine. It was an informal meeting. We know that. And he worked out at the combine. But to not follow up with going to the pro day, unless there was a conflict, who else had pro days, do we know? A couple days ago? Or on the same day? Because if it was on the same day as like a Bama or Ohio State or something like that.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing? Yeah.
Louisville, Shepherd. I never even heard of the school.
Hey, chill out on Shepherd. Shepherd's cool. Shepherd
Mississippi
College,
State, NC State, Washington State,
man. Yeah.
East Carolina.
Shout out to Mike Houston.
Not much. We visited Duquesne today.
Go Dukes.
LSU. Yeah, there was some stuff today.
Okay.
Were we not down in Florida? I'm not seeing Florida because we know Anthony Richardson was today.
Right. He wasn't down there. The Bills was down there.
No, it looks like this was from yesterday. It's not updated yet.
Oh, see, so false alarm.
Not
All right,
updated.
False alarm.
Not updated. Duquesne was actually yesterday.
False alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of these safeties we met with, yeah, like, hey, we might be getting a guy mid-rounds, especially with us losing on Edmonds.
Because to me, my thing is like, with these dudes, how do you make your order? Because to me, I look at them like this. If I had to pick 3 off of the list, like,
I like that.
I would go
pick 3.
I'll probably go Jordan Battle first. Antonio Johnson, I'm thinking second.
Yeah, I'd go those 2 and Skinner.
You're going Skinner. Oh,
yeah. I think Skinner's got some high upside.
Okay. So you like Skinner?
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
He'd probably be 3rd.
I don't know who I like as my 3rd just yet, bro. Because like
I might be with you in taking Battle over Johnson though at this point. After watching some of
Battle
play.
over Johnson right now.
I think Battle's a little bit more polished. Johnson has more upside, obviously, with his frame and everything, but Battle coming out of Alabama, you just feel like it's gonna work.
Because it's Bama. And it's him. Like, I feel like he was a good player down there, which he was. I mean, any of these dudes we're talking about are all good players. Let's first get that out there. But, yeah, Battle, man, I just think that the role that we would be having him play here, I think he fits really well. And I think that it's more true to what he is designed for, whereas we could play Casey back there in that role, but Casey isn't designed to be Edmonds. Casey's designed to be Minka. He just isn't the full caliber and the size of a Minka, but that's what Casey's designed to be. Jordan, yeah, man. Jordan definitely gives me that vibe. And we know he was at his pro day. He definitely was there.